The People's United Party took their Power to the People tour to rural Belize North this past weekend. They held the rally in Sandhill Village, where approximately 700 persons watched on as retired Major Lloyd Jones was endorsed as the party's standard bearer for Belize Rural North. Hipólito Novello reports.
Voters from Belize Rural North and Central, along with others from across the country, converged in Sandhill Village for another leg of the People's United Party Power to the People tour. Some of the PUP's standard bearers showed up. Dolores Balderramos Garcia is the current area representative and the party's standard bearer for Belize Rural Central. Balderramos Garcia will contest the next general election against her UDP political opponent, Beverly Castillo.
The PUP is coming back, and we are coming back strong. I want to say this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, that we will make sure that when elections are called, that we will not only send a message to Dean Barrow, but we will send a message to each and every UDP that they are going home from Belmopan.
This segment of the Power to the People tour was held in conjunction with the endorsement of retired Major Lloyd Jones for the Belize Rural North Division. Jones, who replaced Arthur Saldiva, recently decided to take up politics. He will go against the United Democratic Party's incumbent Edmund Claire Deland Castro.
All across our division, I have seen your suffering firsthand. Whether it is our elderly folks struggling to make ends meet, or our hard-working parents bending under this crushing system, this education system that has become way too expensive. Or whether it is our young people who listen to us when we said, go to school and you'll get a good job. Year after year after year, we are graduating students and have nothing for them to do. A promise deferred. Too many in this division are without the basic needs. It is completely unacceptable that in 2015, the beautiful village of Bomba is still without electricity.
Edmund Castro remains undefeated, and just recently he was unsuccessfully challenged by Dwight Tillett. In that UDP convention, Castro garnered more than 1,500 votes. However, Jones is confident that he will deliver a seat for the PUP, so much so that he has drafted a plan on how to assist the voters of Belize Rural North.
We're talking about a program that focuses on people, agriculture, and tourism. Because we believe that if we make the right investments in these three key areas, it will help to move all of our people out of poverty.
Those in the crowd were given the opportunity to voice out their concern, which is what the tour is really about, to have the people and the leader of the party interact.
At the core and foundation of our PUP agenda for change is the recognition that power belongs to the people. For it, as you all know only too well, for 8 long years, Belize has been ruled by one man. One man has run Belize.
I truly believe that you are worthy of a life full with dignity. I truly believe that you are worthy of sound representation in the House of Representatives. And that is why, my people, I have reported for duty.
Notably absent from this weekend's PUP Power to the People tour in Sandhill Village was John Briceño, Cordell Hyde, Dan Silva, Josue Carballo, Abelardo Mai, and just a few of the PUP standard bearers who make up the G11. With the Prime Minister hinting that the elections will be called early next year, the PUP has to get its acts together, and the G11 is not making it better for them. There are some within the party that feel that the G11 should stop what it is doing and unite with the leader of the PUP. Hipólito Novello reports.
At the recent PUP Power to the People tour in Sandhill Village, those who make up the PUP's rogue standard bearers, the G11, were once again absent.
Well, it is no secret that we have a so-called G11, but the difference is the leadership of Francis Fonseca. Francis Fonseca could get rid of any to. But he hasn't done that. Because of his maturity and his respect for all 30 standard bearers, he has sat around the table and is willing to listen to their concerns.
With general elections soon to be called as hinted by Prime Minister Dean Barrow last week, those concerns have to be dealt with, and the PUP's G11 has to get with the program, or the other way round. Whatever the case may be, the PUP has to have all its standard bearers in place and in time.
We have one G12 or one G11 out there, today, bread and butter, padapa, how you call it, 4 side, 6 side, 8 side, 12 side. We out there, we don't get that. Alright? But election they close, man. We don't got time to change one. We don't have time to change one party leader into our next party leader. If we don't get that party leader right now, tomorrow, we get that party leader tomorrow. They call election tomorrow. They call election tomorrow. You know why? Because they know they are winning.
The G11, which includes Cordell Hyde, John Briceño, and Dan Silva, has said that their objective is not to overthrow Francis Fonseca, but rather to reform the party in a proper way. It was advertised that PUP standard bearer for Orange Rock Central, John Briceño, would be at the gathering. However, he called in sick.
Man, I don't know if he's sick or not. I know he has been absent. That's a fact, and we all know that's a fact. Everybody has a different style of politics. Mine is being present with my people and supporting the leadership and doing whatever I can to help the party form government. Maybe Honorable John Briceño has a different style. You have to ask him.
Because whether they're here or not, they have been saying on the radio, on the TV, that they are still supporters of this party. Believe you me, guys, I want to really believe you. Really, I want to believe you. However, your actions do not lend me to believe you. So the question is, rumors have it that some of you, or maybe all of you, are waiting only for you to be endorsed or you to be nominated, and then you will resign to put the PUP in a different situation. I want to ask you all, even you are not here. Even Castro was here today. What a shame to all of you.
What if that is true? What if the rumor turns to be right? How will the PUP deal with it?
I can tell you that for the People's United Party to be strong, we need everybody on board. That's another fact. And so we are doing everything possible for that to happen. But if at the end of the day, there are certain people that don't want to be with us, then we will have to move on our own. That's another fact. And so you can hope for the best, but you plan for the worst.
We can't be worried about what the other standard bearers are doing if they choose to stay outside the fold. That is a decision for them.
Reporting for Love News, Hipólito Novello.